And good morning to you. 12 minutes after the 9 o'clock hour, 54 degrees in the Granite Capital, clear skies outside. And y'all, what a great day. What a fantastic day to have everyone, the entire staff of the Elberton Star here, except for the one most important person. We have one person missing, y'all. I'm looking around as they're coming in, and I see everybody but Barbara, and that means that somebody has to keep the star going. Barbara, shout out to you. What? Yay! Now we know who keeps the star going. There we go. I know. So Earl is also, for those that will ask, is Earl here? Him and John are out swinging, in the chairs, hanging out up front. So there you go. Where in the world is Earl?
That's right.
And that's where he is right now. Julie, introduce the staff of the Star. So Julie Weeks, the editor here.
All right. Well, we have Val Evans, who is our advertising and marketing person on the staff. And
Val,
Good
you gotta
morning.
say, look
Slightly off mic.
Most everybody in town knows Val because she visits all of
Everybody.
our businesses and helps support them with advertising in the paper. So we appreciate Val and all of her hard work. We could not do it without Val, and so.
if y'all need some advertising in the paper, Val's the person,
That's
right?
She
Yeah,
is the one.
that's it.
And we also have our sports editor, and he also does news. He's not just the sports editor. He does everything, but that is his primary area, is sports. Mark Wells.
Good morning.
Mark,
What's up? What?
he's a listener. He's a listener. That is awesome. Well, look, I love getting the paper. Every week we get it. I put it out on the front desk out there, and what I love when I go through it is to see, like, the kids, the sports that you cover, and to see, like, the pictures, and all that really tie our community together to how important it is. And, of course, that front page always has the top stories. So the top stories for the week. And what an important part of our community and just a part of our everyday living, because that makes our community. And you know what else makes our community? Are the businesses and the people that Val's out there knocking on those doors and seeing. And occasionally there's a chance to really honor those folks. And so tell us about that, because we got to do it this week. Deadlines, we're a last minute. I'm not going to say we're all last minute, but many of us are, like myself. And so we're last minute on this, but tell us about today's paper and what we need to do.
Well, today's paper has the final ballot for the Community Choice Awards. So you have until Friday at noon to turn your ballot in. And we will be counting those and having all of those ready to go for next week's Chamber of Commerce banquet, where all of the Community Choice Awards are announced and given out.
So, and this will be done at 6 o'clock next Thursday, April the 10th.
Yep.
No, is that next Thursday?
It's not next Thursday, but
It's the following
following
Thursday.
Thursday.
There we go. I was fixing to say, time is going by too fast there.
don't wish it away.
That's right. Community Choice Awards. These are some of the businesses and things in our community, and there's probably some that maybe, but there's 100 different folks on there that you can choose from: best server, best dentist, best lawyer, and you can choose, and those that have passion, and that way folks get to be recognized for their craft and their hard work. And Val, what are some of those categories? Can you tell us?
Well, I just want to say one thing. We're going on our third year, and what I think is neat about it, it's fun. It's supposed to be fun, but we've had people that have won 2 years in a row. But what was neat is the second year, last year, we had a whole crew of people that won, and so it really involved the whole community. Different people have won each year, and I'm hoping this year it'll be the same and give everybody, all the businesses involved, a chance to win. So, but I have my favorites. I mean, I'm a big customer service person.
Yeah.
And best politician, of course, best restaurant. I know that's probably one of yours too. So.
Hey, I'm in on that one. What?
Got best coach,
Anybody want to go
Yeah,
eat?
best coach is
Yes.
Mark's.
best
Yes.
teacher.
Yes.
That's right. That's an important one too.
right.
Best teacher, because
Yeah.
they're shaping our kids and each and every day. I didn't even know that was in there.
Yeah, and
Wow.
we also have friendliest store clerk.
Okay, friendliest store clerk.
Yes. Yes.
Sam Maxwell. That's who I'm voting for. I mean, y'all vote for who you want to, but yeah, that is awesome.
Yeah.
That is so awesome. And this is a way to really connect the people in the community that are going to work every day and to kind of shine that light on them. And what a neat opportunity there to do. And I didn't even know teacher was on there. So, yeah, I've got to get my ballot today. Mark, can you believe I have not even done mine out?
I haven't either, to be honest, but we got to leave it for the 11th hour and do it.
That's
But I got to plug my wife. You got to vote for Miss Wells for best teacher.
Oh, wow, check that out.
Second
Yes.
grade, ECPS.
Look at there. Look at there. Mark, that's awesome. That is so awesome. So,
Hey,
y-
Stan, I got to ask you a question.
yes,
Do you
yes.
think if we put best bachelor in that you would have had a big shot at it?
Woo! I wasn't expecting that one right there. So,
Got my vote.
well, let me say this. Hey, ladies. Well, we was just talking about a restaurant, and so, I don't know, if you throw, if there's a write-in ballot, yes, let's do it. And then,
We'll have to put that next year.
Yeah,
We
well,
left
that's
that
right.
out.
and then we can raise some money for something at the,
Yeah,
like
that'd be
create,
awesome.
create some kind of a fundraiser
Yeah.
or something like that. So that'd be fun. That'd be a cool thing to do. I'd have to get AI to be my portrait. How that works.
Yeah.
Well, look, this is going to be cool. And Mark, the paper comes out today,
That's
right?
That's
Yes.
right. It should already be on shelves.
So how do people find the ballot, the voting ballot?
So you just open it up. It's in the middle of the paper. What page is it on this week?
6 and 7.
6 and 7 this week of this week's paper. So you'll just anywhere you get your paper normally. We have some in the office as well. And just show up, open it up to 6 and 7. It'll be a nice full spread and fill out as many as you can. We do ask that you make a good effort to fill out as many as possible, and then bring it to us, and we'll get them
And
put in.
here's the cool part about this, y'all. When you get this, the centerpiece of it's the center of the paper. But when you fill it out, you actually get entered into a drawing.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
So-
right.
$100.
$100
So you get a
bucks.
shot, yeah.
Look, and when Julie said $100, I seriously saw her eyes lift. So that she said $100.
That's right.
And look, that is so cool because it's almost like paying you to do something that you enjoy,
Exactly.
like these folks and these people. So it's like fill that out, and somebody's going to win $100. When do we get to know who wins the $100?
I guess we'll probably do the drawing. Do we do it before the banquet?
That's a good question. Yeah.
I think we do.
Our missing member here would know that.
That's
she
right.
she handles
Yeah.
the drawing. So
Is that Barbara?
Yeah.
See,
right.
that's why y'all. Barbara holds the glue together.
Mhm.
She's the
She
glue
does.
of
She
the
is. She's the
the
glue.
thing. And should we get Barbara to call in and
Absolutely.
Barbara?
Definitely should.
All right, let's see if she's even listening to the radio. Barbara, I'm fixing to see if you listening. 706-283-1400, and I'm gonna and we'll find out when the deadline or when the announcement will be for the $100. Do you think she'll call?
I hope so.
Yeah.
She's very shy.
Then we will have the whole crew because Earl's out there with
Well,
John.
we have
and-
everybody but Ellie. Ellie is our
Oh,
our intern.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. I forget y'all have an intern, so that is so cool. Well, look, we do love the paper and purchase the paper. If you do not have a subscription to the paper, what's the best way to get a subscription? Just come by.
You could come by the office and talk to Barbara.
Barbara, there you go, the glue.
You can also, there's a link to subscribe online as well. And you can go to elberton.com and sign up for the paper that way.
That's it. That is it. And so, yes, I'm getting some questions. They will be announcing at the banquet. We will announce at the banquet, so that will be. I don't know if that'll be Julie and I or Val. Val, are you going to be announcing
Announcing the winners.
the winners?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Is that us? Who is it? Who's it?
You and Julie.
Whoever wants to come from the newspaper, but I'll be there.
It may be Julie and Mark.
And
I may
it
just
could-
be watching. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like Mark's good with it. So
And one thing that this ballot has been in the paper every week for March. So even if they have a paper from last week, it's in there. They haven't received their paper today yet. and
You
they
can
wanna
go ahead
get
and do
in,
it.
Just go
Yes.
to last week's paper. So it's
So the ballot. This is the third week. That's been in there 3 weeks. So 4 weeks. I'm sorry, 4 weeks. So you can go back to any of these past 3 issues, including the 4th one today, and they're all the same. So just fill out one, and you only one is all you need to do. Yeah, and one per person. Is that correct? Yeah, one per person, and get that in. And those votes will be tallied, and we'll get to find out who is the community choice. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
I'm
It's
gonna,
exciting to see when you go into business and they're starting to have
Oh,
multiple
yeah.
years up
Plaques.
because they
Yeah.
display them because they're very proud to have that Community Choice Award. So it's pretty
you know,
cool.
I go to one place where I've been ordering just a piece of grilled chicken, no bread, no fries, just the grilled chicken, and I love it because they have a banner up.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say because they're not an advertiser, so at Zaxby's. But but they have a banner, and I'm inside too. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, outside and inside. But that is the community pride that I love about it because I love seeing our community built and growing and people proud of what they do. And of course, Zaxby's is a great. I mean, that is a good place. I'm gonna go ahead and give them a shout out. So that's so good. Well, look, Barbara is not calling. Yeah.
I think she's
yeah.
probably busy answering the phone and
Yeah,
doing.
that's
Oh
other
yeah,
things.
she's
That's
well. That's
true.
why she's the glue. Yeah,
Yeah,
she's the
exactly.
Barbara. You are definitely like the important one there. So look, all are important, but so we'll find out later when the giveaway is. I'll have Rebecca come next week,
Cool.
and maybe we'll call Barbara
Yeah,
from here.
yeah.
Me and-
Okay.
would that be good?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I like it.
yes. So we'll get Barbara in here. But I want to say again, this is awesome. Community Choice Awards. If you hadn't got your tickets for the Chamber Banquet, stop by and see Rebecca Long at the Elbert County Chamber of Commerce. Get your tickets for this event. You do not have to purchase a ticket to vote, though. Voting is in the paper. Just pull the paper out. And if you don't have a subscription, go ahead and subscribe, if I can say that word, to the Elberton Star today. And I know y'all have a website, too, elberton.com.
Elberton.com.
Yeah,
Mhm.
elberton.com.
Yeah, not Elberton Star.
No,
just
Elberton.
Elberton.com.
Yeah,
Mhm.
elberton.com. And sometimes I'll read the paper that way still, but I love having my actual paper, so I still have it brought in. I just love leaving it out there and letting people, like when they come in, they go, oh, you got the star, you know. So that's right. But only one ballot. We're using that one today. So, yes, that is it.
Hey, Dawson can use one.
Oh, yeah, Dawson, you can vote.
Yeah.
Dawson, I hear that you are actively voting for the best entertainer, the best
Might be.
musician, I think it is.
Could be.
Yeah, who are you voting for?
Well, I don't know if we can disclose who you're voting for.
Oh, you want to keep that quiet?
Got
You want,
private business there.
well, folks, I do want to say Dawson Scarver has been known to have a 6-string guitar around him. So, yeah, so he's quite the singer, and his band 17 South. So,
Nice.
Dawson, you owe me $20 for advertising. I'm just saying, hey, I'm trying to make my money.
Well, look, now, I didn't ask you to advertise.
You're right. I owe the 20.
Yeah.
I owe the 20 to the
There you go.
station.
There
I
you
got you.
go.
So that is it. Well, look, we're excited about this. This is next or 2 weeks. 2 weeks out. April the 10th is the Chamber Banquet, and this has become a big part of it right here. Our Community Choice Awards, and without these folks, this wouldn't even happen. So, Julie, thank you for what you do, and Val and Mark, Barbara, Earl, and who did I miss?
Ellie.
Ellie. Yeah. And thank you to everyone that
And
works
Tim.
it works so hard. Oh, there was somebody else?
Yeah, we actually have two delivery folks.
Oh, okay. Who do we not
Earl
know
and Tim.
about? How do we not know about Tim? Where's Tim? Where is Tim? Yeah.
Tim is relatively new, and he assists Earl.
Okay. All right. He keeps Earl on his toes.
Absolutely.
That's
That's what he gets the big bucks for.
There you go. There you go. Well, thank y'all so much for coming in today. Is there anything else we want to talk about, to say about the star or anything before we wrap up?
I don't think so.
I just want to thank y'all for coming.
Hey,
I know
thank
you're
you.
busy.
Thanks for having us. Yeah.
Look, I know you're busy. I mean, the paper's coming out today, so you got to, there's a lot going on, and we just appreciate y'all coming through and coming out, and of course, had a lot of folks saying, wow, you got Val on there? Yes, we did. That's what we do here. We get the big ones. We bring in the big stars, and so I appreciate y'all coming out today. So, look, thank y'all so much. It is time to vote, so get your ballot in the Elberton Star. Vote for your Community Choice Award, and subscribe to the Elberton Star. Or go to elberton.com and find out more of how you can get your paper digitally. Is that how you say it, Mark?
That's
yeah.
right.
Or the paper version. That's it. That's it. Hey, thank y'all so much. Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Dan. We appreciate it.
Next week, Rebecca Long, and we call Barbara to find out about the $100. So there we go. All right, keeping you informed.